720.
What's up, guys? We are back with vlog number 2.
Here we go.
You get 101.
There you go, bro.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. My guy Matthew hooking us up with an $11,000 case hit deal. Thank you, brother.
What is going on, guys? We are back with video number 3 in 2025. You saw our first one. It was a Tyler Boyd PC video that I've been really excited posting and finally got the chance to do so. Then you saw our first card show of 2025 was at Xenia, Ohio. If you haven't, go check those out. They're obviously on our channel. Go click on them, give them a comment, like, whatever you may need to do for that. But nonetheless, we are back with video number 3. Video number 3 brings you a mail day here early on in 2025. This mail day is a very large mail day. However, we are going to try to make it as fast as possible. But we wanted to get on here and show you some of the stuff that we pick up here at Shannon Sports Cards. A lot of you reach out on Instagram, say, hey, what are you looking for? What are you buying right now? This is going to show you some of that stuff that we are buying every day. People always ask, are you buying? Are you buying? Yes, the answer is yes. We always buy. We always like to pick up cool cards. So if you have anything, please reach out to us on Instagram or even this video and let us know what you have. We would love to take a look. But this mail day is quite massive. Check out this. The post, I guess the mailman walked up and handed me this whole box. It is filled from the top to the bottom of packages, large and small, all the way from top to bottom. So we have a lot of cards to sort through here, but there's a special one in here that I'm gonna start off with that is just quite the card. So I'm excited to show you that. I've had it for a couple of days now, waiting to shoot this video, but nonetheless, it is a pretty massive card, especially as a Bengals fan, and especially as someone that likes case hits as much as I do. So we are going to cut these all open so you don't have to watch us do that and save us some time on this video. So we're going to cut them all open, label who they're from, and give them the shout out they deserve for selling us cards. So bear with us. We're going to cut through all this stuff, and then we will dive into the best card of the whole mail day. Okay, so we have cut out all the cards, and we have sticky notes on top to, again, give credit who continuously sell to us on Instagram, Discord, Facebook, all that stuff. And just good people in the hobby that buy and sell sports cards. Obviously, they sell to me, they sell to other people, they have story sales. That is the way to get a hold of them. They will post consistently. Every one of these people I think I've consistently bought from in my 4-ish years of doing this. So I'm excited to give them some credit, but I'm gonna start with my man, Landon Winkler. It's called Winkler Sports Cards. First off, anytime I get a Tyler Boyd card, especially one I don't have, always means so much to me, whether you guys know it or not. Again, if you haven't watched a PC Boyd video, I don't have this one yet. So excited to add this one, but this is the one that I was talking about at the beginning. This is the best card in all of it. I mean, we have some cool stuff in here, but this is the most expensive one and the best one in terms of as a Bengals fan. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it yet or not. I think I will, but check this out. We have a Joe Burrow Platinum, clearly downtown. You can see it right here, maybe. 1 of 1. So check that out. I mean, doesn't get much better than a Joe Burrow downtown in the first place. Add to it the 1 of 1, and that is just something cool. So shout out to my guy Landon over at Winkler Sports Cards. I met him and his father when they first started. I sold him all of my value boxes so they could get started as well. And they have done nothing but grown since then. So I'm excited to get that one for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I think I'm gonna keep it probably. I mean, Joe Burrow has been in 5 downtowns now, I think 4. So that's 1 of 4, 1 of 5, whatever it may be, but that's a 1 of 1. So pretty cool to pick that up. The next guys I'm gonna go to is, I buy a ton of deals from this guy. This is not all. I mean, I've bought more cards than just this in the past month off this guy, but I've met him doing Brad Beeman shows in Shipshawana. But this is Mitten Swap, my guy, Mitten Swap on IG, sold me these two. We have a Joe Burrow Explosive and a Drake May Micro Mosaic. So again, shout out to Mitten Swap. Very nice team that they have going on over there. Very easy to work with and so forth. So keeping it going, we have this guy, his Instagram handle is Ziggy Zach. Check this one out. This is, again, only one of many of deals we have done, but always reaches out to me with some cool stuff. How about this one? A vertical kaboom of Jared Goff. Little bad timing here. They just got upset by the Commanders, but nonetheless, cool vertical. You don't see him a ton. and for it to PSA 10 is that much cooler. So shout out to Ziggy Zach on this one. Again, very cool mail day. Like I said, ton of case hits, a 101 Joe Burrow downtown. So we're gonna keep it going. These people mean something to me. My first ever show. Again, if you haven't seen the vlog, go back and watch some of the older videos, especially the one where I run my first show. Such a big hit. This is from a friend of mine. It is her and her husband. They do this together. They're really big on TikTok. They're trying to grow on Instagram. So if you can, give them a follow. Actually, give everyone I mentioned a follow. Very good dudes. Very cool stuff. Very easy to work with. So there's my hint to you guys on YouTube on where to get good deals, because they all have them. So this is Mrs. BJK Sports. Very easy to work with. Like I said, they set up at my very first show. So people who support me, I always try to give back and support them. But I picked up this cool little lot from them. I have a Bijan Robinson Select tie-dye. Another case hit, we have a micro mosaic of Marv. His quarterback, Kyler Murray, Origins rookie auto. And another one, this one's Jonathan Mingo, another case hit, Rookie Kings. So again, shout out to them. Give them a follow as well. Just again, like I said, this isn't to get on here and just show all my mail day, because I could do this every day if I truly wanted to with how much mail we get in. But just giving a shout out to some of these people that have treated me so well in my time in the hobby, especially buying and selling. But again, by far the coolest card was the Joe Burrow 101. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. We valued it at, I believe it was like 5,500 or 6K. I can't remember exactly, but a very cool card. It's sold a couple times, not that exact one, but a couple of other clearly downtown 101 Joe Burrows have sold, and they go anywhere from 5 to almost 8K. So very cool card. I think we did some trading in on that one as well, not just cash. So, but this one is from Lab 20 Casey. He has his own show coming up. So if you are in that area, I can't remember exactly where it is. I want to say it's maybe Virginia. I can't remember, but was set up in Nashville. I met him in Nashville, did a deal with him there. It's in the Nashville vlog. But again, since then, he's been reaching out to me with some very cool stuff every time. How about this? We have a CJ Stroud Explosive, a Travis Kelce Downtown 2024. If you guys follow the market much, you guys know I pick up a ton of downtowns, kabooms, other case hits. How about the 2024 downtowns? They're very cheap in my own opinion. I don't know why. I think some of these guys are way cooler, like Terrell Owens. Like, he seems cheap for a downtown. He's never had one. So very cool pickups here. But the 2024 definitely is a lot cheaper than the other years. I don't know why. I wish I did know why, but again, nonetheless, it's always a case that I will pick them up. How about at the end of the year for this guy? We have Michael Penix Explosive rookie, and we have a Terry Bradshaw Downtown Donruss from this year. So again, shout out to my guy Lab 20 Casey. Give him a follow. He will be set up in Nashville. We are heading there also. So give him a shout when you see him. Stop by his table, get some cool deals from him. All right, this is the first time deal, I believe. I could be wrong here. Card Heaven. Check out this deal from my guy on IG, Card Heaven. I think this is our first deal. I'm not sure if I've done a deal with him before, but after this, I have no other reason not to do another deal with him. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blank slates. Again, we have Ernie Banks, Max Scherzer, Garrett Cole, Mel Ott, Lou Gehrig, and that is it. So we had 5 blank slates, but the next card is really cool. I bought it for the purpose of keeping it. I'm not sure if I will, but I bought it in purpose of keeping it. Check out this. You just don't see this one too often. A World of Sports Athletes of the World, Michael Phelps. Again, one of the best American swimmers of all time, right? Probably. Unbelievable. I love looking at the photos where he has all the medals on, because his dominance in that spurt of time through the Olympics was just insane. And just watching the story behind it. If you haven't watched it, go watch the story behind it. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere, where how much he eats per day is just absolutely insane, and how many calories he burns by being that type of athlete who swims. So again, really cool one here. I've never seen one for sure. I looked it up when I was trying to find comps on it. Not a ton of comps on it. There's some recent ones. I believe a CSG did like 300 something. So very cool here. Again, not numbered, but again, I think I might end up keeping this because I don't have any autos of Michael Phelps, but just a very, very cool card to pick up. So shout out to my guy, Card Heaven. Again, one of the coolest mail days we've had in a while. I don't normally show off the mail days, and I don't normally post them for sure, but when you pick up some cool stuff like this, you have to. currently upstairs in my household. The game is on, the Commanders versus Eagles. This one next I'm showing you is from my guys over at RJM. When I kind of started to buy excessively and people started to notice who I was of buying, and they would reach out to me and sell. These guys were one of the dudes that, there's two of them, that really helped me grow and sold me a ton of stuff at fair prices that I was able to flip. So shout out to them. They've grown a ton since we started first doing deals as well. So I'm glad I could help them do that as well as they could help me grow. So shout out to RJM for this one. Again, follow them, very good dudes. They travel all over the country to sell cards. You see them at a lot of shows. So how about this? We have a Devon A-Chain Green Pulsar auto. Not only to mention, I said the game upstairs was gone. So how about this? A rookie kaboom of Jalen Hurts. I've been saying it for a while now. I said the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. Hopefully they're still winning upstairs. Last time I checked, it was 14-3. They just had a turnover. But nothing cooler than this. I believe these are about $1,000 now. Hopefully that goes up. As hopefully they head to the Super Bowl like I've been calling it. So, a cool one here to pick up. You don't see a ton of rookie kabooms just floating out there, right? I'm a big Joe Burrow guy. You don't see his just all over the place anymore. So again, shout out to my guys over at RJM. Very good dudes. Very willing to work. The next one, I only have one card in currently from him, but this dude sells me a ton of cards. One of the best story sells on Instagram for sure. This is from Cardi McCardface. Very nice, generous guy, lives out in LA. But dude has one of the best story sells every week. On top of just very polite, easy to work with, and so forth. His stuff goes quick, so you gotta be, when he posts it, you gotta be ready because it does not last long. So shout out to Cardi McCardface. Never met him in person, but dude is really awesome in terms of who he is, what he does, how he carries himself, and how he talks to others, even through Instagram chats. So shout out to my guy. Again, this is not anywhere near the most expensive card, but I have bought so many cards from him that I wish I had more to show off because that does not accurately represent how much he has sold me over the past few years. So let's keep going. My guy Lions, again, same kind of situation here. Lions cards. We used to do a ton of deals. I believe he's from Pennsylvania, somewhere east of me for sure. But we used to do a ton of deals. As he's grown, we haven't got the chance to do as many because they go quicker now. When he was a lot younger and we were doing deals to start, it was just really me and him doing deal after deal, and he was bringing me cards every day. So shout out to him, though. Still appreciate him very much so. A very nice guy. Very good deals. Very easy to work with. But we have a Brock Bowers Kaleidoscopic. Fred Warner Blue Shimmer Auto. I love the blue and red shimmers and green shimmers. How about this one? This is the biggest one of the group. We have a Aaron Rodgers Gold Kaboom from this year. It is numbered 7 of 10. I am a huge believer in the Gold Kaboom market. I believe it's better than the Gold Downtowns. They always do well. But personally, my favorite of the case hits, the Gold Kabooms. They're just so nice. I would love to own a Joe Burrow rookie Kaboom. So if you know where it's at, especially gold, hit me up. They don't sell often. I've seen one sell for like, jersey number did like $30K, I think, recently. So going to be expensive, but I'd love to own a Joe Burrow. But check this one out. Aaron Rodgers, second year Jets one. I believe he had one last year, the Jets. Nonetheless, 2025 Kabooms are on fire. They're doing way more than the 2024 ones. So yeah, it's interesting to see where that market goes. But I'm a believer in it. So shout out to Lions on that deal. And then the last one of the deal, more gold. I'm a big fan of selling gold cards and owning gold cards. How about this one? Bijan Robinson Rookie Recruits, Donruss Optic PSA 10 gold. So shout out to my guy Lions. Again, every person I have talked about in this vlog is worthy of a follow. I promise you will not regret it. Very nice people, easy to work with. Some of the people that have helped me the most. Most recently, I went to the Nashville show and met a guy named Colin, CGC Sports Cards on IG. He is new to Whatnot, so check out his Whatnot. I get some deals on there as well, but most of these were from Instagram and some from Whatnot. But check out this massive deal I got from Colin, my guy over at CGC Sports. Again, follow him. He is all over the country. He travels a little bit everywhere. He goes to Dallas. If you haven't watched his most recent content, go check it out. I believe it's on his Instagram where he's making some deals. But shout out to him for this huge deal. This was a massive lot. Again, I'm not always case hits. A lot of people ask me, what do you buy? I do buy a lot of case hits. I buy a lot of autos like you see here, and I bought a lot of cheap slabs. I specifically aim for anywhere from $10 to $300, autos, slabs, whatever it may be, but I also buy case hits galore. So really any of those type of things, if you see us at a show, please bring them up to us. We will be one of the most fair people you work with at that show. I can promise you that. But we are always buying them. So IG, at a show, Facebook, however you want to get a hold of us, please do. We will take a look. But let's get it started from our guy Colin over at CGC Sports. We have a Luke Kuechly Select Green out of 5 auto, die cut. That's pretty cool. We have a Michael Wilson National Treasures out of 25. Drake London on the Impeccable Landscape out of 99. A Richard Sherman, a Wonders Panini 1 auto on card. We have a Tyreek Hill. Where's he going to end up at? Who knows? But a playoff auto behind the numbers. We have a Adam Thielen Select Blue patch auto. We have a Jameson Williams out of 99, clearly rated rookie. We have an Audric Estime Purple Power auto. Cooper, playing currently, has been a stud so far, but with the red yellow from Mosaic. We have a Nick Chubb Zebra. And then here's some of the cheap slabs. Again, I'm not saying to buy these players. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying cheap slabs move any show you are at. Cheap autos move any show you're at. Case hits move any show you're at. That is why I specifically aim for them. They're the easiest ones to move. So I'm not saying these cards are worth millions of dollars, but I am saying they do sell very well at shows. This guy had a good end of the year, so I've been buying a little bit of him. We have a Bryce Young Optic PSA 10. A Bijan Rookie Eye Black out of 99, PSA 9. We have a George Kittle White Sparkle PSA 10. Now it's a PSA 7 because I just dropped it. We have a Justin Herbert PSA 9 Select Red Prism. A George Pickens. I am not a Steelers fan, everyone knows that. But what he did this year was pretty cool to watch. So we have a Variation Prism PSA 10 here. We have a Gold Sparkle. Jalen Petre, I believe these are out of 24, PSA 10. Justin Fields Blue Select PSA 10. We have a Stephon Gilmore Gold Sparkle PSA 10. Cards are stuck together. We have a Myles Garrett Brown Suck Red Sparkle Mosaic PSA 10. Had to throw that in there, of course. More cards stuck together. We have a Jamal Adams Blue Sparkle PSA 10. We have a Montez Sweat Green Sparkle PSA 10. More Bryce Young. We have a Red, White, and Blue Prism Rookie PSA 10 of him. We have a Justin Fields Optic Pink PSA 9 there. We have a Najee PSA 8 Blue Scope. Will Levis, probably one of the dudes I've lost the most money on was him and Anthony Richardson for sure. Maybe even Bryce Young. But a Optic PSA 10 of him. He definitely will not be the quarterback next year there probably. Justin Fields Gridiron Kings PSA 10. Jordan Love Gridiron Kings PSA 9. Jahmyr Gibbs Rookie Primary Colors PSA 10. And Alvin Kamara, the Rookies PSA 10. We have an Anthony Richardson Primary Colors PSA 10. And we have a LaMelo Ball. Again, I don't buy a ton of basketball, but cheap NBA slab of a rookie. That's pretty good. I will definitely always take interest in opportunity to buy those. So again, what a big lot from our guy Colin. Shout out to him. Give him a follow on Whatnot. Sell some cool cards on there. I mean, I've won slabs on there for 10, 20 bucks that again have made me money, have made him money. But again, take advantage of Whatnot. People are on there selling some stuff, and you can sometimes get a solid deal. So shout out to our guy Colin. Again, I met him at Nashville. Very easy to work with. He was just in Dallas, so you will see him if you follow him. This one, this father-son duo was at the Philly show. If you've watched my vlogs, the Philly show was very good to us. But we also saw Card Barbarian there. They're some of the nicest father-son duo I have ever met. Very easy to work with. Done a ton of deals with him. This isn't even a fraction of the cards. Like I usually have cards coming weekly by them. So shout out to them. Cool guys, easy to work with, good for the hobby and so forth. But to get through it, we have a Terry Bradshaw Downtown. We have a Travis Etienne Green Scope PSA 9. We have a Andre Reed from Spectra Green Scope. A Jalen Wright Explosive. Again, I'm not a hater on downtowns of anybody. I'll buy anyone. A Saquon Barkley, this guy's unreal. Signature from Playbook, PSA 9. And we have a Bob Greasy Neon Pink Spectra PSA 9 auto. So, oh, again, like I said, some of the best people you'll meet is in this video. That's why I've been tagging them. So make sure you go give them a follow if you want a good deal. If you want good people around you, I would for sure recommend them. In our last lot, I met these guys at the National. DJ Sports Cards. Can't talk more highly about them. If you follow me on IG, I just talked about them recently. They will be set up at Ship Shawana's show. Brad Beeman and Ryan, Card Collector 2, they have a show coming up. One of the best shows in the country for sure. Now adding Ryan to Brad as a compliment will be absolutely incredible. So if you are in the area of Ship Shawana, Indiana, you do not want to miss that show. I will tag it below, but you can find it also on Instagram. So these guys will be there. I met them at the National last year. Sold me a ton of cards at the National. Got to meet him first time. Very polite, very easy to work with. Like I said about all these people. So just giving a shout out to some of these guys and showing off one of our cooler mail days. These all came in one day. So it's pretty cool to see how much money came in at one time. So let's get started here. We have a Jonathan Taylor glass mosaic. These are majority case hits. They know, again, I do a lot with case hits. So they reach out to me with a bunch every time. But a Jonathan Taylor glass mosaic. We have, following that same glass mosaic, we have a few of them. Check out all these. Man, didn't realize how many we bought. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these glass mosaics in this stack alone. We have Cooper Kupp. We have Deebo Samuel. We have Aaron Rodgers. We have Devontae Adams. My least favorite guy because he put me through a lot of pain, Matthew Stafford. Not saying I don't like him, but here's his partner, the other guy that also put me through a lot of pain, Cooper Kupp. Tom Brady, the GOAT, glass mosaic. Breece Hall, if he could get on a good team, he would be a problem. Breece Hall. Kyler Murray. And our last one, Derrick Henry in his Titans uniform, glass mosaic. So again, we're not done though. This is all from DJ Sports Cards. Again, highly recommend you following them. We have a DeAndre Hopkins, stained glass. Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Adams, Travis Etienne, and now we're into some downtowns. We have a Roger Staubach downtown, a Michael Vick. These are harder to hit for sure. You don't see them as much, but this one's cool with the Falcons in the back. You have a Michael Vick one, Zay Flowers, optic, Russ stained glass from his Seahawks days, a Zeke Elliott. From, I guess he's still with the Cowboys, but who knows where he'll be after that. And then we have two autos here. We have a Sauce Gardner First Impressions auto out of 99, and we have a Harry Carson Immaculate auto on card out of 99. So that sums up really our mail day here. So again, a ton of cards, a ton of money spent on this mail day, but it was kind of cool they all came in at once, especially talking about the Joe Burrow 101 downtown that we started with. So again, very cool cards to pick up. I like to show off what we buy because people always ask me, what are you looking for? What do you want? What do you need? Everything you saw is what I need. Gold kabooms, regular kabooms, other case hits, autos from anywhere from 20 to 300. We have cheap slabs, anywhere from 10 to 50 bucks and so forth. So again, a ton of cool stuff picked up for sure. But we wanted to run this video so we could show off that stuff that we picked up and give credit to those people that have been supporting me by selling to me and always being there for me when I need stuff. So that is a wrap on this video. However, we are back at it. We head to Pittsburgh this Friday, Saturday. It is Tuesday. You guys are watching this. So this Friday, Saturday, catch us at the Pittsburgh 600. One of my favorite shows in the country, where I started vlogging. So it always has a special value in my heart to go back there and film some more content and buy. So we'll be set up buying, selling, trading all day, as well as walking around. So excited to see y'all there. After that, a week after that, we head to Nashville. 800 tables. That's insane. 800 tables is crazy. So if you are going to that one, check us out. We will be in the first building over there, buying, selling, trading all day as well there. It's Friday and Saturday. And then just a couple other shows coming up in the near future. So stay tuned to what we're talking about when we post and where we're going. I would love to meet y'all. Enjoy seeing people that support me watch the vlog. But for now, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the content that we're producing and what we're bringing you. We don't do a ton of these type of videos, but I wanted to give credit to where credit is due. So shout out to y'all in this video, and shout out to all the others that sell to me all the time that unfortunately did not come in this mail day. So, but that is it for now, guys. Catch us again next Tuesday. The Pittsburgh 600 video will drop. It is going to be insane, I promise. So stay tuned for that. But for now, we're out.